Unleash the Lawyers. Joining me, Ashley Wilcott, certified child welfare law specialist, Donald Schweitzer, family law attorney, David Bruno, defense attorney, New York, Renee Sandler, defense attorney, Washington. Renee Sandler, let's just start with you. Give me one reason, Renee, one, that not the mom, not Huma. Why shouldn't he be prosecuted for child endangerment?
Why should he be? He should not be.
Should he not be? Why?
Absolutely not. No crime has been committed.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to look at your monitor, okay?
I'm looking at
Liz,
you right now.
Could you please show the picture of his erect genitalia with his baby beside him, okay? Now, look through those glasses. Do you see that? It's right beside Pop Goes the Weiner. Right there. There is the erection, and there is the top. And isn't it true, Michael Christian, that that's not the only picture he's sending, sexting? He sent apparently 9 other pictures of his baby to this woman.
Yeah, that's right, Nancy. Some of them are the child and Weiner together, and some of them are just the child.
Okay, back to Renee Sandler. What about it, Sandler?
It's the epitome of a full and bad judgment. There's no crime that has been committed here at all.
You could say that about every crime.
I can, but on this particular case, it's not exploitive of that child. It's a poor judgment for this man to do what he did.
Poor judgment.
There's no criminal action that has taken place.
Okay, all right,
Absolutely
Schweitzer.
none.
Help me out, Schweitzer. Throw me a bone.
Well, it may or may not be a crime. It could be argued that the child's being used in a sexual act, and I suspect that the statutes prohibit that and probably criminalize that. A good argument can be made that, you know, he was just showing pictures of his child, but given that he had an erection and he's got the child next to him, I would opt to say that there could be criminal.
He's dragging his child into his raunchy sexing. I mean, forget the fact that his wife is the one out making a living. That's a whole nother can of worms right there. But I don't understand, Ashley Wilcott, how I'm hearing these voices in my head. Oh, it's Renee Sandler and Donald Schweitzer. They're saying it's not a crime. I say it is. I mean, you can't even take a child into a bar. You can't smoke dope around a child. But now I've got a quasi-pornographic shot with the baby in the picture.
Right.
And
Nancy,
he knows the baby's in the picture because he says, oh, somebody just crawled in bed with me, and then sends the baby.
right. It could be maltreatment of the child and could amount to neglect of the child because there's no proper supervision, right? He's making bad decisions with that child. It could be child endangerment as well because of his actions with the child right there next to him.
Joining me, David Bruno. Okay, David Bruno, I've got a pretty good idea where you're headed, but go ahead.
Sorry, I disagree with you, Nancy. This is not criminal. And in fact, I really question this referral because let's not forget this comes from a politician. And it brings it back to politics.
Well, you got that right, Bruno.
Right?
That's true. I got to consider the source.
Right? So this is politics. We're talking about it because of the Hillary Clinton.
Did you see that picture?
I did, but I do not believe that criminal charges will be filed as a result of it. We do not see the child naked. That would be a criminal charge. We do not see any actual sex act. That would be a criminal charge. The fact that there is an administrative investigation does not mean criminal charges.
Why is it always men? Dr. Tiffany Sanders, psychologist.